No one tells you this after heartbreak, but the reason you still can't let go is not love. It's something far more dangerous. And if you don't understand it, you will stay stuck in pain, even if they never come back. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why your mind keeps pulling you back to someone who hurt you, and how to finally take control without begging, chasing, or breaking yourself. You tell yourself you're done. You promise you won't think about them again. But then, it's your phone quiet. And suddenly, they're everywhere in your mind. You replay old conversations. You reread messages you should have deleted. You imagine scenarios that will never happen. And the most confusing part, they hurt you. You left you. They chose life without you. So why does your chest tighten when you think about them? Why does letting go feel like losing a part of yourself? Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. 1. Your pain is not weakness. 2. Your attachment is not stupidity. It's psychology. And once you understand what's happening inside your brain, everything changes. But first, you need to stop blaming yourself. When someone leaves you suddenly, your brain doesn't process it as loss. It processes it as danger. Your mind asks one question over and over again: what did I do wrong? And that question becomes a trap. Because instead of healing, you start searching for answers that don't exist. You think, if I had said this differently, if I had been more patient, if I had tried harder. But here's the psychological truth. Closure is not something they give you. Closure is something your brain creates. And right now, your brain is panicking. But this is where it gets worse, because heartbreak doesn't just affect emotions. It rewires your brain chemistry. Love doesn't only live in your heart. It lives in your nervous system. Every message from them, every laugh, every moment of closeness. Your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical released during addiction. So when they disappear, your brain doesn't say, they're gone. It says, where is my reward? That's why silence hurts more than arguments. No contact feels unbearable. You crave even a small sign from them. You're not missing the person. You're experiencing withdrawal. And withdrawal doesn't care about logic. That's why you check their social media even when it hurts. Imagine them missing you. Feel relief just seeing their name. Your brain is begging for a dose of familiarity, not love. But there's another layer almost no one talks about. And this is the part that traps people for years. If the relationship had intense highs and lows, uncertainty, mixed signals, emotional distance followed by affection, then what you felt wasn't safety. It was trauma bonding. Your brain learned to associate pain with connection. So when they leave, your mind doesn't remember the disrespect. It remembers the intensity. That's why you romanticize the past and minimize the pain. Your brain is protecting the bond, even if the bond was hurting you. Here's the truth that hurts, but heals. You don't miss them, you miss who you were when you felt chosen. The hope, the version of yourself that believed. And letting go feels terrifying, because it means accepting this. They are not coming back as the person you needed. And that realization feels like death. But it's actually freedom. Because the moment you stop chasing understanding from them, your power starts returning. Your brain hates uncertainty, so it creates hope to survive pain. You think, maybe they'll realize. Maybe time will change things. Maybe they still care. But hope without action is self-betrayal. And the longer you feed it, the deeper the wound becomes. Healing doesn't start when you forget them. Healing starts when you stop asking, why wasn't I enough? And start asking, why did I accept less than I deserved? That question changes everything. You regain control by doing 3 psychological shifts. 1. Stop romanticizing the past. Remember the full truth, not just the good moments. 2. Detach your identity from them. Your worth was never created by their attention. 3. Sit with the discomfort. Because discomfort is where healing begins. You don't heal by replacing them. You heal by reconnecting with yourself. And here's the part most people skip, but it's the most important. Closure isn't a conversation. It's the moment you decide, I will not abandon myself for someone who already did. That decision rewires your brain. Slowly, quietly, permanently. Sometimes, the hardest goodbye is not to them, but to the version of yourself who waited, hoped, and suffered in silence. And the moment you let that version rest, you finally begin aging. They didn't break you, they revealed where you needed to choose yourself. Thanks for watching.